What you are looking at is a magnificent wall painting from the rock-cut tomb of the ancient Egyptian nobleman, Khnumhotep II, governor of the Oryx region and ruler of the Eastern Desert during the reign of Pharaoh Senusret II, in the 19th century BC. The colorful wall painting depicts the entry into Egypt of a Middle Eastern nomadic tribe, called Āāmu, who came from the land of Shu. This is considered as one of the most famous scenes, depicting ancient Egypt's interactions with her neighbors. The procession of the Āāmu highlights how art reflects cultural exchanges and influences between the ancient Egyptians and their Western neighbors from the Middle East. However, the main focus of the painting is not the Āāmu people. This procession forms part of a larger scene that shows wild and domesticated animals and birds being brought as tribute or taxes to Khnumhotep. Some scholars think that the Āāmu tribe may be the ancestors of the Moabites or Ammonites. It has also been claimed that the land called Shu may be Shutu or Sha-Su beyond Jordan. Sha-Su is the oldest land in history associated with Yahweh before Israel. Some other scholars have proposed, drawing on geographical factors and a biblical parallel, that Shu should be identified with Moab, located in southern Palestine, at the southeast corner of the Red Sea, suggesting that it refers to the nomadic tribes of that region. Other scholars support the idea that Shutu corresponds to the area east of the Jordan River, perhaps more specifically with Moab. Majority of the scholars argue that the homeland of the Āāmu of Shu lies in the southern Levant, most likely in the region just east of the Jordan River and the Dead Sea. Still, the idea that these Āāmu might originate from the Sinai or the Eastern Desert can't be ruled out, since the evidence tying Shu, or Shutu, to Transjordan remains thin. In the mural, the Āāmu tribe is guided by their leader, Abisha, the Hyksos. The term Hyksos, however, is a later Greek designation. In ancient Egyptian, the title was Heka Kasut, meaning rulers, or administrators, of foreign lands. It's noteworthy that Abisha's method of holding the ibex, using a curved staff around its neck, mirrors the way an official in the lowest register of this wall restrains a wrongdoer. This similarity is striking. Equally significant is the involvement of the Āāmu in the cult, where they sacrifice animals in a manner that closely resembles Egyptian practices. This pulls them firmly into the Egyptian sphere. Despite their distinctly non-Egyptian clothing, hairstyles, and material culture, they are no longer entirely alien, they're bridging the divide between Egypt and the wider world. They arrive with their families, suggesting a possible intent to settle, something many of their compatriots did during this period. Even more remarkable is that they're allowed to carry weapons, a rare depiction in Egyptian monumental art for foreigners outside of battle scenes. Although the inscription accompanying the mural says that a total of 37 people came from the Āāmu tribe, less than half that number are depicted in the painting, exactly 8 men, 4 women and 3 children. In contrast to the plain clothing of the Egyptians, the Āāmu tribe wore colorful and patterned clothing, and all the men had beards. This positions the Āāmu as comparable to the tribute-bearers depicted in several New Kingdom tombs. It is also proposed that Khnumhotep II is supervising a significant official event, possibly at a traditional trading post, rather than in Menat Khufu itself. To evaluate this interpretation, we should reconsider the product being brought, Mesdamet, the eye paint delivered by, or with, the foreigners. Both its black and green forms served practical purposes and carried religious significance. From early in Egyptian history, they were vital offerings in the mortuary cult, essential for the deceased's resurrection, and were also ingredients in various medical remedies. Through this meticulously crafted depiction, set within the scene on the north wall, the Āāmu are portrayed, much like the hunters above them, as emerging from the harsh desert, transforming its disorder into structured, usable goods. By integrating these into the cult, they bring benefits to Egypt on both a national and local scale. This unfolds under the direct oversight of Khnumhotep II, whose imposing figure frames the scenes, boosting his prestige as a capable noble. Within the broader layout of the tomb, these wall scenes bolster Khnumhotep II's capacity to honor his mortuary cult, ensuring his prosperity in the eternal afterlife. Simultaneously, he effortlessly emerges as a representative of both the king and the creator god, upholding cosmic harmony. This scene, then, might parallel the royal and divine imagery of kings striking down enemies, images that magically secure the everlasting victory of order over chaos, sustaining the Egyptian world. Research for this video was based on these sources. If you would like to learn more about this topic, and extend your knowledge, be sure to check them out. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe for more historical Nexus videos.